Okay, we have two multiple choice problems here with the calculator. First one is they tell us the curve passes through the point 0, 2, and the slope is equal to 3x squared y. So that means that dy dx equals 3x squared y. And I think I'm going to need to separate, integrate, and solve. And actually, I'm thinking this is not a calculator problem, that number 13 will be the calculator problem. But let's go ahead and separate by dividing by y. So I have dy over y. And we're going to multiply by dx to get 3x squared dx. Integrate both sides here. Put my integral signs up. I'm going to get the natural log of the absolute value of y equals x cubed plus c. And then I'm going to exponentiate both sides. So I'm going to have the absolute value of y equals e to the x cubed plus c. And then I'm going to bring my c down in front as an a value, and that a will absorb the absolute value on the y. So I have y equals ae to the x cubed. And I think I have only got one potential solution here, because there's only one solution in the correct form, but let's just make sure that the point 0, 2 works. And yes, if I plug in x equals 0, I will get an a value of 2. So my answer here is A. Second problem is a position, velocity, acceleration problem on the moon, where they're telling us that acceleration is negative 5.28 feet per second squared. And then they're giving us telling us an object is thrown upward. They give us an initial height and an initial velocity. So I'm going to start with acceleration is a constant negative 5.28. I'm going to integrate that to velocity with the power rule, negative 5.28 t, and then plus my initial velocity, which they tell me is 56. And then I'm going to integrate that to position, which is going to give me negative 5.28 t squared over 2 plus 56t plus my initial height of 1,000. And now I'm realizing that I didn't even have to get the position, because they want the velocity 4.5 seconds later, which means I've got to plug 4.5 into my velocity equation. And this is where the calculator comes in. I'm going to have negative 5.28 times 4.5 plus 56. And so my answer is 32.24, which is C. And I'm done.